Charlotte, off we go on this NBA adventure. By the way, heavy hearts with their expulsion. We're all there for him and his family. Norman Powell. Kaboom! I'm sure his team would like to live.
As we all did there, and what a shock, and everyone trying to support him.
Oh man, throwing the lob for Kalkbrenner. Get yourself together. We understand. Spo said he appreciates coming back and getting into the routine of his career and his business. Wiggins triples. A 5-point Heat lead. By the way, Pelle Larsson was under the weather today. He was a game-time decision, and how about that? Davion Mitchell against the rookie Con Knipple, crossing over, finding Kalel. Kaboom! Do you believe this?
The shot blocker away from the basket going forward.
Zion James, 3 bounces off, and it's tapped back in by that 23-year-old rookie out of Creighton. But you can see Ware trying to draw Kalkbrenner away from the basket. Knipple over Ware. Well, Con Knipple, the 6'6" rookie out of Duke, the 4th pick last June. He's averaging 15 points a game.
Yeah.
Powell, 3 and a foul.
Still in touch with that left hand. On the move is where you want him to be.
Let's see on James again. 3rd among rooks in field goal percentage and 2nd in the NBA in 3-point percentage. Powell, oh, he got all the way in. He parked the shot blocker under the rim where he could do no damage. This is man, full head of steam. Only Ware to defend, and he scores again. Larsson against McNeely. Nice work by Pelle. 7 points for Larsson.
The tempo on both ends of the floor, and they're doing it in a way that their offense is just humming along.
Nice work by Miles Bridges, the 8-year vet from Michigan State. His first score tonight. He is averaging over 21 a game. Jovic finishes.
There you go. Love when he goes
to the Heat. The 34.5 points per game in the first quarter is the highest first quarter output in the league this season, as Jaquez scores 45-31 Heat. Heat shooting 64%. Again, Fontecchio on the rebound. Under a minute left in this 48-point first quarter. Delicious. Wiggins! Matter of fact, don't wake me up. I'm a turnaround Connaughton.
Question that this team on the Charlotte side can score, but I don't think they have any ability to stop people. I mean, they're just defensively.
Kalkbrenner finally missed one. The man who's shooting over 83%. Jaquez. Yes.
He goes so hard
in NBA history. Bested only by the 55 points Golden State scored against Portland first quarter of an April 2023 game. That's a nice looking drive.
Off the pedal here, which is human nature, with the ability to play fast and shoot threes. A 20-point deficit can be made up so quickly.
The cutting by the Heat defense, the carving up of a defenseless Hornets team.
They're just really
look at this. Wiggins with the steal and the runaway dunk. With Ware out of the game, have gone to a smaller group. Small but feisty. McNeely. Oh, that's a deep one. Liam McNeely. Knipple in transition. Bridges underneath, puts it in with a left hand. Second score for Bridges. We still have over 7 minutes left here in the second quarter. He with a 53-point first. Man, he had to put some air under that to get it over the top of Kalel Ware. So the air ball for Larsson, and the Heat are cooling off after the scorching start. Knipple lobbing, and that's Kalkbrenner on their 16 straight points for Charlotte. Diabate underneath. He puts it in plus a foul. Gets it back from Kalel. 6 on the shot clock. Powell to the paint. Denied by Diabate. Taken back by Jaquez, who flips in the hook. Talk about a much-needed score for Miami. Ends the 18-0 Charlotte run. First score in almost 6 minutes for the Heat. Knipple comes right back. Here on Pat Riley Court at the Kaseya Center. The 53-point first quarter for the Heat is Charlotte come back in the second. Knipple again.
If you're a young player, he really shoots it well. Great wrist extension and follow through.
Trey Mann triples against Mitchell. Mann with 6 on the shot clock. And a double clutch at 3. That's great defense by Mitchell. Diabate underneath. Blocked by Jaquez. How do you like that one? Wiggins driving in. finding Jovic, who flips it home. Try to get around the screen. Man beat him to it. Mitchell gets back into the play, comes up with a steal. Never gave in. Powell connects.
So glad he is out there. He was questionable.
It's been a little dry for the Heat from downtown since. A lot dry. That's Knipple. And he continues to rip the cords up.
Your legs being so strong and important. He's got great form to finish with the hands.
Nice finish right there for Davion Mitchell. Simpson Jr. lobbing, and there he is again. Ryan Kalkbrenner throwing it down. Simpson saves it in, and the Hornets scrapping. Sion James. Oh, that will not play well. Pitch off and running with a rebound. 3:20 left in the third. Here comes Norman. Stormin' Norman, finding his way for the scoop. Jaquez against Bridges. Got him deep, sends it out. Fontecchio. Oh, he just pulled his way to the basket.
Really good.
Who misses the three? Oh, McNeely over the top of Drew Smith. Reset for Charlotte. Man to the basket. A second chance. That's a driving score for Drew Smith. 20 seconds left, third quarter. Man against Smith. Nice move. In and out, and there's the sixth offensive rebound of the game. Charlotte Treyman has 20. Leading scorer for the Heat, Norman Powell with 19. Wiggins on the turnaround. That's good.
17 points now overall for Wiggs.
8-point lead. We're in the fourth quarter. That's Connaughton. Air ball out of the corner. Kalkbrenner rolls it in.
And he is everywhere around the basket with putbacks and defensive rebounds.
He's got 10 points on 5 for 6 shooting. Fontecchio lofts it up and in.
He's too close to the basket at that point to try to pass it inside. Had to get it up and give it a chance.
Sion James soaring and scoring for Charlotte. Drew Smith for the cutting Fontecchio, and Kalkbrenner derailed the dunk. He's a game-changing defender. Knipple, a triple. 20 ahead, 101-95.
I love seeing the captain over there trying to give some direction.
Jaquez backing in the big man. The Heat attacked the zone that time. Bridges bullying his way to the paint. Ware with his third block of the game.
Drew Smith embodying it right there on that play.
Said, I'll take the hit for my team. Jaquez against James. The jumper drops for Jaime.
Make a few for the basket. Showing some athleticism and some burst.
The Jaime Highway open. That's Powell, Larson, Mitchell, Ware, and Jaquez for the Heat. Pella on the spin. 18 points for Larson. 10 points, 5 rebounds, and he's tied his season high with 4 blocks for the third time. Sion James sets up Diabate. 3 on the shot clock, and he hits the hook.
But Heat need to drop back in and rebound.
Down the highway again for Jaime. They got Drew Holiday and Abdia leading the way. Don Knipple continues to
really come up with some important rebounds here, particularly in the fourth quarter. He's got 7 assists, 7 boards, and 18 points. Very complete game played by Jaime.
John, I know we're early in the season. It's only the 9th game of the year, but Jaquez has the look of one of the league's most improved players. Down to 1:45 left in the game. A 12-point Heat lead. Jaime sets up Powell, and he scores again.
Oh, so under control.
Hawkins, rebound to Jaquez.
There you go.
Look out. Wiggins with a throwdown. And been at 120 or better in the point department. Wiggins, kaboom. He's won 16 of the last 19 games against Charlotte. Larson all the way in for the bucket. And tonight, they will go to 3-0 at home.